Most men chase respect and lose it, not because they're weak, but because they're trying too hard to be seen. They talk more, explain more, prove more, and somehow people respect them less. Here's the truth no one tells you. Respect is not something you ask for. It's something you stop begging for. You've felt it. That quiet frustration when people don't take you seriously. When they interrupt you, ignore your opinions, or treat you like you're replaceable. So what do? You overthink. Replay conversations in your head. Maybe I should have said this. Maybe I sounded stupid. Maybe I'm just not enough. And slowly you start shrinking. You speak less, but not out of confidence. Out of fear. Or worse, you go the other way. You try to prove yourself. You talk louder. Try harder. Seek validation. You want them to see your worth. But the more you chase it, the more it slips away. And deep down, you know something is off. Because respect shouldn't feel like begging. The Stoics understood this centuries ago. Not in theory, but in life. And their insight was simple. The more you need approval, the less people respect you. Think about that. Every time you try to impress someone, you silently tell them, I need you to validate me. And people can feel that. Even if you say nothing, neediness has a presence. It leaks through your tone, your body language, your decisions. Now here's the shift. A Stoic doesn't try to control how others see him. He controls one thing only, his own standards. He doesn't ask, do they respect me? He asks, am I living in a way that deserves respect? That's it. No performance, no chasing, just alignment. Because real respect isn't given to the loudest man in the room. It's given to the man who doesn't need the room at all. So what's the trick? It's not about becoming dominant, or aggressive, or cold. It's quieter than that. The Stoic trick to earn respect is detachment, not indifference, but freedom. Freedom from needing anyone's approval. When you stop needing to be liked, you start being respected. Why? Because your actions change. You stop over-explaining. You stop defending yourself unnecessarily. You stop chasing conversations that go nowhere. You speak when it matters. And when you do, people listen because your words carry weight, not volume. You walk differently too. Not trying to impress, not trying to fit in, just grounded, like you're okay with being misunderstood. And that scares people, because most people are terrified of not being accepted. But you're not playing that game anymore. And suddenly, you become hard to ignore. Not because you demanded attention, but because you stop needing it. You also start making decisions differently. You stop saying yes just to be liked. You stop tolerating disrespect just to avoid conflict. You stop bending your values for temporary approval. And here's what happens. Some people will pull away. Let them, because those people didn't respect you to begin with. They just liked the version of you that was easy to control. Respect often costs you approval, but it gives you something far more valuable. Self-respect. And once you have that, everything changes. You begin to trust yourself. Your voice becomes steady. Your presence becomes calm. And people feel it, not because you told them to, but because it's real. Respect is not in what you say. It's in what you tolerate. It's in what you walk away from. It's in what you refuse to chase. Here's the truth most men learn too late. You don't earn respect by convincing others. You earn it by no longer needing to. The moment you stop performing, you become powerful. The moment you stop chasing approval, you become rare. And in a world full of men trying to be liked, the man who stands alone is the one everyone watches. Not because he demands respect, but because he lives like he already has it. So stop explaining yourself. Stop shrinking. Stop chasing validation from people who never had it to give. Stand still. Stand firm. And let the world adjust to you. Because in the end, respect doesn't come to the man who wants it most. It comes to the man who needs it least.